What if I told you the story of America isn't just told in wheat fields and corn rows, but in orchards bursting with apples, groves glowing with citrus, and rows of ruby strawberries kissed by the morning dew? These aren't just fruits, they're living traditions. Every harvest holds within it the flavor of home, the pride of generations, and the resilience of those who shape the land. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most harvested fruits in the United States based on the latest USDA data. But more than numbers, this is about the stories behind every bite. 1. Grapes, 5.40 million tons. In the heat of California's Central Valley, grapes grow in silence, but their impact is deafening. 5.4 million tons. That's the weight of America's trust in one fruit. Fresh, dried, or pressed into wine, grapes are both feast and industry. Rows of vines stretch across hundreds of thousands of acres. Harvest begins before sunrise. In the cool morning air, machines rumble through vineyards, shaking ripe clusters into bins. Elsewhere, hand crews move swiftly with clippers, working through the vines with practiced grace. In a raisin field, bunches are laid on paper trays to dry under the sun. In wineries, they're destemmed, crushed, fermented, transformed into celebration. Whether it ends up in a lunchbox or a glass of Cabernet, every grape begins with dirt, sun, and human labor. Apples, approximately 5.26 million tons. There's a reason we say as American as apple pie. With over 5.26 million tons harvested in 2024, apples are one of the most beloved and resilient fruits in America. From the volcanic soils of Washington to the storied orchards of New York and Michigan, apple farming is both science and soul. In high-density orchards, trees are trained on trellis systems like vineyards. Mobile harvest platforms glide between rows, but many apples are still picked by hand, cradled gently to avoid bruising. Every apple has a role: the Honeycrisp for its crunch, the Granny Smith for tart pies, the Red Delicious for nostalgia. The journey from blossom to bin is months long. But the moment an apple is sliced and shared, that's instant magic. Three oranges, approximately 2.39 million tons. In Florida, oranges are more than fruit. They're lifeblood. With approximately 2.39 million tons harvested across all uses, they power an entire industry of juice, fresh consumption, and flavor. Harvesting oranges is a race against time and disease. Citrus greening has devastated thousands of acres, but farmers fight back with new rootstocks, regenerative practices, and an unbreakable spirit. Much of Florida's crop goes into juice. Giant presses squeeze out golden liquid, then flash pasteurized and chilled, ready to greet Americans every morning. Out west in California, oranges lean more into the fresh market. Trees glisten after rain. Workers lift fruit into crates. Bins roll into cold-packed facilities. The scent of citrus is everywhere. Strawberries, approximately 1.61 million tons. Bright, bold, and impossibly sweet, strawberries are California's jewel. Over 1.61 million tons were harvested in 2024, almost entirely by hand. This fruit doesn't wait. Fields are picked every 2 to 3 days. Pickers move fast, eyes scanning for shine and color. Once picked, strawberries are chilled within hours. If not, they collapse. But when everything goes right, the result is magical. From chocolate-dipped delights to picnic shortcakes, strawberries carry joy in every bite. Mandarins and tangerines, approximately 1.22 million tons. With a twist and a pull, easy peel mandarins unfold like memories. At an astonishing approximately 1.22 million tons, these vibrant, seedless cousins of the orange have become the undisputed winter staple for millions of American households. In California's Central Valley, harvest crews start their work as early as November. The chill of the cold air naturally sharpens their sweetness. Their perfect, portable size makes them an essential lunchbox hero, and their bright flavor is woven into the fabric of American childhood. Unlike standard oranges, mandarins are often merchandised whole, frequently with shiny leaves still attached, a clear symbol of farm-fresh quality. From vibrant Lunar New Year displays to daily school snacks, these small fruits carry a surprising cultural and nutritional weight. Lemons, approximately 1.11 million tons. Sharp, fragrant, unforgettable. Lemons add more than flavor to life. With approximately 1.11 million tons harvested mostly in California and Arizona, they fuel everything, from fresh lemonade to cleaning products. Farmers work year-round pruning trees and thinning branches, but harvest is all hands on deck. Lemons are hand-picked with care, as their skins bruise easily. Harvest begins at dawn when the air is cool, with workers gently twisting each lemon from its branch, placing it into crates. Once harvested, they're quickly washed, sorted, and packed for market. From family kitchens to high-end restaurants, lemons brighten dishes and drinks, one zest at a time. Peaches and nectarines, approximately 0.82 million tons. The smell of peaches means summer is here. With approximately 820,000 tons combined from peaches and nectarines, this harvest defines southern charm and West Coast sweetness. In Georgia, they grow deep in red clay. In South Carolina and California, trees are shaped low for hand-picking. These fruits bruise easily, so workers use their fingertips, not their palms, to feel for readiness. From cobblers to backyard barbecues, peaches and nectarines are the taste of sun, sugar, and July. Pears, approximately 0.51 million tons. Pears are harvested green and ripen with grace. At approximately 510,000 tons, they're grown with care in Washington, Oregon, and California, regions known for cool nights and fertile valleys. Harvest begins in late summer when pears are firm but mature. Workers pick each fruit by hand, gently placing them into padded bins to avoid bruising. Timing is key. Too soon, they stay starchy. Too late, they turn mealy. After harvest, pears are quickly chilled to slow ripening. They're later warmed at stores or in homes to reach peat texture. Soft, floral, buttery. Whether canned in syrup or sliced fresh on a cheese board, pears are quiet companions in the world of fruit. Subtle, elegant, and deeply comforting. Cherries, approximately 0.46 million tons. Few fruits are more fleeting than the cherry. At just a few weeks of peak harvest, approximately 460,000 tons are picked with urgency and care. Sweet cherries from Washington are often flown overnight to reach markets in perfect condition. Tart cherries from Michigan become jams, juices, and the filling of beloved pies. They arrive quickly and disappear faster, leaving behind stained fingers, stained shirts, and sweet summer memories. Grapefruit, approximately 0.30 million tons. Bold, tangy, polarizing. Grapefruit is for people who love flavor that bites back. At approximately 300,000 tons, mostly from Texas and Florida, it finishes our list with a bang. Its history is tied to breakfast tables and diet plans, to post-war abundance and modern health trends. Ruby red, pink, or white, each variety has its fans. It's not for everyone, and that's exactly what makes it special. Fruits. Millions of tons, billions of memories. These aren't just harvests, they're livelihoods, traditions, symbols of resilience and renewal. Behind every bite is a hand that picked it, a family that grew it, and a community that depends on it. Farming isn't just about feeding a nation, it's about nurturing its soul. Agriculture isn't just about seasons, it's about trust, resilience, and hope. Growing one harvest at a time. Of all 10 fruits we explored today, which one brought back a memory for you? Was it a summer orchard? A roadside stand? A family recipe passed down for generations? Share your story in the comments below. This is TP Farm, where we honor the land, the hands that work it, and the flavors that keep us connected. If you believe the future is still worth farming, give this video a like, share it with someone who loves good food, and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again, out in the fields.